Wee-hoo, buddy, I'm so doggone excited, I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, I better pinch myself just to see if I'm sleeping, because I must be dreaming, because I can't have this much fun when I'm awake.
You must be.
It'd be illegal to be having this, have this much joy busted out of my body. If I was awake, I'd get in trouble. I know they'd be hauling me off to the loony bin or something. Can I say loony bin on the camera? I don't know if I can say that. Hooskow. Hauling me to the hooskow. Hey, folks, this is Danny Green talking to you. Daniel Putnam Green. There's Steve Roop right there. Don't pay no attention to him. He's almost not even in this one. He don't get no more of this than I get of the Roop of the day. What we're going to do right now, we got so much stuff that we're wanting to get to on this show, because we are going to build a better world. We are going to build a better world right here from this living room. Right here is going to happen. And people say, well, how are you going to do that? Well, right off the bat, it's hard to build a better world.
Very hard.
It's not that easy. There's 7 billion people out here, screwing around, messing up, But if you're going to do it, you're going to have to do it step by step by step by step by step, and then it's going to catch on a little bit, and then somebody else will be doing a little bit, and then catch on a little bit more, And I ain't saying we're the only ones doing it. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of little brush fires coming up around the world. People's wanting better, and they're doing better. We're one of them little brush fires, and here's how we're going to do it, folks. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go down a list of some of the topics that we're going to be touching on the show. One thing I want to tell you right now is that humanity is ready for an evolutionary leap. This is how evolution goes. It goes along like this, and then bloop, something will happen. Goes along a million years, bloop, something will happen, All of a sudden we get legs. All of a sudden we get eyes. All of a sudden we get opposable thumb. All of a sudden we get a little finger and a nose we can pick. Something changes, and we get on and it changes. Now, you got cracked up on that one right there. Now, we have a big brain, folks, and they've been telling us for years we use less than half our brain. I'm telling you, the evolutionary point we're at right now, we're going to step into using more of that brain. And when we get to the segment on this one right here, see, because I'm just giving you a teaser on each one right now. When we get to the segment, I'm going to tell you how to access more of your brain. Keep watching for that. You don't want to go back on that. Honesty, there's one for I'm going to get you on. My goodness, everybody's lying on the TV. You ever notice that? Yep. All of the people on the TV just about are lying or making some up, or, they got a few factually things correct, but all of the advertising, they're lying to you to get to buy something. Yeah, they got the lawyer advertisement. They're lying.
You might say they're standing in line to lie.
They're standing in line to lie to us. And then you got the TV shows is all fiction and stuff. Then you got the news, and they're coming on there like they're really, well, we had a body count today. We had 5 people killed in a bus, Oh, we had a train run off the tracks and a big fire and stuff. That just is useless information. All right. We're also going to have a segment on sex that is not going to be sexy. It's going to be a segment on sex that ain't sexy. All right, I want to stake this claim. I want to stake a claim. Back in the Old West, you go out to the Old West, you take a little stick, you drive it in the ground and say, I'll stake my claim right here. This is my little gold mine. This is my little silver mine. It's my little whatever kind of mine you was digging there. I'm staking my claim right here. I'm staking my claim on the internet right here. Me and Steve Roop and Jimmy Bruce, we're going to change the world from right here. I'm staking my claim on that. Sure. All right. Next one. I want to touch on this, folks. I'm going to do a whole segment on this. I qualify among, they talk about the 99% and then that top 1%. You've heard about that. It's kind of popular now, the Occupy people and stuff. Talking about that 1%. Money-wise. Well, I'm talking about character. I'm talking about honesty. I might have to come back on some of this, folks. I'm talking about honesty. I'm talking about decency. I'm talking about a decent human being. I'm in the bottom 1%. There's 99% of all the people in the world is better than me. Danny Green ain't worth a flip. And I don't know why in the world it comes to me to come on here and try and tell you how to be better, because I know what's wrong. I look at these people, I look at all these doggone crooks out here, and I say, it takes one to know one. Well, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
But you never know when.